I'm going to speak today on the dangers inherent in the idea of tolerance. Not tolerance in general, because I do believe that we should be tolerant of most of the differences between us. Skin color, sexual preferences, always assuming consent, preferences in regards to food, clothing styles, and so on and so forth, which have no inherent negative impact on anyone else, these are obviously things that we should be tolerant of. And then again, we should not merely tolerate such things, we should accept them as equal to our own views on those particular subjects. But that isn't where I'm going with this right now. Where I'm going is to the dangers of tolerance. The whole idea that we should tolerate other people's beliefs simply because they believe them. Now this is of course not necessarily dangerous in and of itself, but it becomes so when we become tolerant of beliefs that are dangerous. For instance, being tolerant of a Nazi or a communist is obviously not a good idea. Why? Because both of these ideologies include at the core of their belief system the idea that some people are better than others, not for any reason that they can change, but simply because of what they are. Whether we're talking about the rule of Aryans over other races or proles over other classes, both ideas are inherently cause enough for violence, as the history of our world can so readily attest. What I'm getting at here is, of course, that beliefs should not be respected or even tolerated simply for being beliefs. They should be respected and tolerated based on the core ideals that they contain. In a world where a single person with a nuclear weapon can eradicate millions of innocent bystanders in the blink of an eye, ideas about an afterlife where this action is rewarded are obviously intolerable. We do live in this world today. Potentially, you could be dead before you finish watching this video. Potentially, I could be dead before I finish making it. All it takes is one fanatic with a bomb. And those fanatics are everywhere, and they are willing to kill and die for one reason and one reason alone, because of their beliefs. Any belief that tells a person that he can get his rewards for his actions after death, any belief that tells a person that he is better than others because of who he is or what he believes about the world or the afterlife or whatever, cannot and must not be tolerated. The Christian get-out-of-hell-free card or the Muslim martyrdom idea are obviously not equally destructive, but they are both destructive ideas. Both have no supporting evidence, and both are potentially able to destroy the planet. The atheistic fight against religion is not a fight merely for science, reason, or rationality. It is a fight for the very survival of our species and our planet. The Earth is poised on the brink of nuclear war, for no better reason than that some Bronze Age primitives wrote a book a few thousand years ago telling people what to believe. Your beliefs define your actions. What do you believe?